fun stage!
Alright, let's continue. Cosmic Ball and Eve.
Select your character.
We're gonna have to use a lot of no-clipping here because, well, we can't jump high enough. Okay. Gotta avoid the enemies we can't hit. Pretty well. Hard. Now I have to hit this last one. How am I supposed to hit him? just need to turn invincibility on in this area because there's one enemy that will hit you. And you can't do anything about it. And you're not a mech. Now can you turn on in seconds? Well, can't do anything about it. There we go. Now we can turn invincibility off. up there without the, without no clip? I can, okay. On the invisibility. Not ready to think about
Select a fun stage.
Alright, now Big in Final Shape. Also in these space levels, you don't have to change the gravitation. Big will actually jump as high as Gamma if you just do this physics. You don't have to edit any of the parameters in the space level. They just work as they are. So let's go.
Select a character.
Was not expecting that to happen.
So exciting!
And he plays Frog. Don't know if you can see it there. Very quick. Hit the other ones. From that angle. that again. He's having trouble interacting. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, some of the tubes are fine, but some of them he just I guess Vex were never intended to be, I don't know.
Savage fighting!
There we go. Handed on the very top of the shadow. It's kind of hard to can get up there. As a kid, I thought you could get up there in shadow. You can. Yes, it takes a lot of precision, but you can do it. So yeah, a little bit of trivia for those who didn't know. I don't think Big's going to be able to jump high enough and get off that one. Or that one. I can't really see where it's supposed to be. Go down a little bit. That'll probably be easier. Okay. throwing off. Fair to be thrown off like when I'm going through the shadows. So it was okay to save
Yes.
myself. Alright,
Select a stage.
now it's on to Cannon's Core. Alright. First part will be done as Reckless Day.
System alert. System alert. The intruder has breached the system area. Initiate debug program.
Right, I've turned invincibility on, so I should be able to get those last ones. Or now that I think about it, I just should switch to another character. That'd be easier. Okay, and R is Tails. Okay.
There should be a security door somewhere in the room. You need to destroy it.
Roger.
Oops. There's no way to know where this thing is, so as you know, big. So I think it's okay to save yourself and choose where it is. I mean, you can't see where you're going when you're jumping down, so it's not really fair. I keep choosing Gamma by mistake. I missed. Alright, and now part 2 is also done as Reckless Day. That's what the random number generator chose. Okay, so Fraps crashed. Let's try this again. Oh, I reset my timer, I just noticed. I think I would be at 408 maybe? I think 408 is reasonable. I like to be, fair with my time. Well, it disappears when you get close. Weird. Hey, that's new. Well, there we go. Okay. I don't know if there's a fair way to do that one. That's good. Well, I don't think there is. Okay. Well. Just noticed I wasn't recording anymore, so I went back to the area that I think I was at when I stopped. Then I went over here. I got up in a much better area when I was off camera by mistake. And then I tried to get through this area, but it wasn't really possible the normal way. So I just did this. So that's basically what happened when I was off camera. Okay. So this next part is now going to be done as Eggman. I'm still looking for a way to load levels that are not on stage always. It worked on my previous computer always, but here it seems to be kind of hidden. I still haven't found a way to do it every single time. But I'm going to try to load Act 3 in Canon 4 from the start.
Select a stage.
See if this works. I'm going to try to go to Chow World first, then select another level. Oh, forgot. Let's see if this works.
Heroes are waiting.
Ah, it works. Nice.
Switch in the dome. Drain the liquid out of the core.
Okay, so I'm playing as
Must be the switch
Christmas
to
Tank.
drain the water. But
And
first, you have
I
to
don't know
open
why.
this chapter.
For some reason, it's always liquid. The textures are always liquid, resulting in this kind of stuff. But I really like it for a fix that, but can't climb. Okay. Sure. Here, that's my platform. Here we go. What's going on here? I don't think it's something fun to talk crap, that's not what I was trying to do.
Good job. Hurry. Throw the switch and drain the liquid.
Thanks on that screen for a while for some
System alert. System alert. Energy core save program terminated. Self-repair program initializing.
next part is done as
Knuckles, can you hear?
Alright, here we go.
Select a stage. Heroes are wimpy.
Rouge with the Halloween costume. And it crashed. Alright, let's try this again.
Heroes are wimpy.
Let's try this one more time. It seems like it just works whenever it wants to. Let's see what happens if I go into the garden here. Will that fix it? No? Well, will you stop it from crashing when I exit? Okay, well, when I hold up when starting the level in the GameCube version, that works. That one here to make it always work, make it always start the level I want.
Knuckles, can you hear me?
Okay,
Should be
didn't
hot up.
hold up.
Find the switch that opens the door.
Yeah, it seems to work when it wants to and not work when it doesn't. Now, you don't have the air necklaces as Rouge, so careful. copy it. Since Knuckles has the air necklace, you know, the Call copies that, and Chaos just naturally doesn't drown. See if I can get to the end here. Looks like we always have to be above one of those boxes, otherwise it throws us downward. It's the acid.
System alert. Primary security lock system terminated. Initiate final defense system.
Okay, so this last area can only be done as the hedgehogs. You know, the speedsters. Unless you use the randomizer. So we're going to play this area as Mechless Eggman with the randomizer. Alright, here we go.
Heroes are wimpy. Chaos Emerald, but was stored somewhere in the military research facilities. Sit down.
He's jumping a lot higher than oh well. I guess it happens with the randomizer. You're not playing the one wall, right? I don't think it's going to be possible to get past this area without damage, so we're just going to use invincibility.
There should be a security door somewhere.
Still took damage after turning off the invincibility for some reason.
Where are the rest of the into this console.
I'll just leave the time here, it's fine.
Didn't copy that. Over?
Well, that's kind of random.
Would this be the place my grandfather wrote on?
Select a stage.
Alright, now Green Hill. as big.
Select a character.
On a second. Okay, there we go.
Go. Go. Go. Go. Go. Go.
Yeah, sounds are all different in this level. This causes the sounds to be, you know, just like the sounds from Sonic 1, but when you're playing as characters, different characters, this can cause sounds to be kind of weird.
Go. 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 Go.
I'm sorry.
Go. 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 Go.
Also, think the cat cameos. This is one of the very few levels you can hear, along with Route 180 and Route 280.
Go. Go. Go.
Also, in the PC version, he doesn't appear in Wild Canyon either, only a ring where he was. So, that was in battle too, so I think they just forgot to add him back in Wild Canyon.
Go. 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 Yes!
Select a stage.
Alright. Now you might think that's the end. There's more.
Select a stage.
Alright. Now, Downtown Race. Let's hope it loads properly. Downtown Race as Sonic. It didn't load properly. Nope, restarting doesn't work.
Select a stage.
Okay, let's try this. Really loves to crash. Let's hope it works this time.
Select a stage.
Okay. So we're going to do this in Sonic's Power Universe. Now, something to note about this level is you will always get an E rank no matter what. Unless you use hacks to get a perfect ring score. Anyway, let's go. That doesn't really matter. Because this level is not really meant to be played in one player mode, you know?
Yahoo!
It's meant to be a mini stage.
Yeah!
probably noticed no music either.
Yahoo! Yeah! Yes! Barely made it. Select a stage.
Now the next level, Grind Race, will always crash, but you've got to do 2-player mode for that. Oh yeah, and now that I've beaten Downtown Race,
Want to change the settings?
here's what it shows for
Select a file.
last completed. Tails icon. It shows that for it seems to show that for every single level that you can't normally play. Except for the test stage where it will show nothing.
Better not let the dark side win. Who do you want to be?
So I chose Big, so we're gonna use the Eggman Nega skin with Big's physics. Because it doesn't really Sonic World and, you know, the SA2 mod for Sonic Adventure 1. Now these mini stages are just kind of different. Anyway, to play as Eggman, you just hold X as it starts with the regular character select mod.
I will protect the Master Emerald.
Player 2 needs to be Chaos. If player 1 is Rouge, then it will crash as soon as he does anything. Any kind of idle animation or anything. Chaos, it does not. Knuckles works pretty well for the second player with Nicholas Tails.
Select a stage.
So let's go. First, you just need to load up, you know, Grind Race. Add a whole button while the level loads and just hope it works. And it did not. Try that again. Yeah, now it worked.
Oh, that was a close one. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, that was a close one.
Much interactive feature in here.
Oh, that was a close one.
Oh!
That was a close one.
That's barrier, apparently.
Oh, that was a close one.
You gotta stay closer to the rails.
Oh, that was a close one. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, that was a close one.
that fire I gave was actually... You gotta be careful. Yeah, there isn't too much ground other than the rails. You know it's a big lot. Long fall. He's fine.
Oh, that was a close. Oh, that was a close. Oh, that was a close one.
And the end of the level. Not actually gonna touch the door. Alright. Next, Pool Quest. I believe. Yeah, Pool Quest.
Stage select.
Here we go. So, Pool Quest as Mechlith Bank.
Character select.
Alright, I just changed it to Mission 2, where you have to collect 100 rings, making this level actually beatable.
Alright. I'm gonna make the mission just get out before I drown. And those areas right there, I can get air, otherwise they have to. Here we go. Level begins.
So we'll do a full lap. Here we go. Yo! Yo! Wanna make it time? Yo! Yo! Okay, so I don't think it's possible to do that whole lap. And he has no drowning animation. What do you know? Yo! It's like getting back to that door where you can get air again. Yo! This door right here is what it's doing. There we go. Now that's doable. Yo! 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 Look, door! This is where I can get air. Yo! Did it! Yo! Yo! Yo!
Stage select.
Plant twist.
Character select.
Still enough for my number of plays.
Character select.
Here we go. Jump over here. I can. Oh! I still got on. The challenge wasn't complete. Now the next level.
Stage select.
Okay, Duck Race as Paul.
Character select.
This is not Deck Race.
Stage select. Character select.
This is not Deck Race either.
Stage select. Character select.
Okay, there we go. Now we got to Deck Race. Let's get back to the beginning of it. Alright, here we go. Deck Race. Kind of straightforward here. That's it! Deck Race is complete!
The fighting's over.
Stage select.
Here we go.
Choose a character.
It's gonna be Christmas Tales. And, you can get the one.
What stage are we going to play?
Yeah, I think it just works whenever it wants to.
Choose a character. What stage are we going to play?
Oh boy.
Choose a character.
There we go. Pyramid Race. By the way, these things, here, test out the quicksand, because I don't think the quicksand actually kills you here. You just fall through it, right? Because they never had any reason to program that quicksand to do anything. Alright, let's go. It's time for real. Oh, actually landed on the fence. And we got to the end. Here we go.
I did it! I gotta do better next time. What stage are we going to play?
Alright, well, we'll continue it next time. With more of the two-player levels and, the, test level and all that. Oh yeah, and we're gonna do hard mode after that too. So yeah, still got quite a bit more to go. Alright, see you next time. Thank you for watching.